So, the Nerdist did a Thor Ragnarok trailer in 80s style, VHS style, it says. This should be interesting. I mean, I already like the trailers for Ragnarok. I wonder if they pieced together a bunch of pieces from existing trailers and or whatever. It wasn't done officially by Taika Waititi, so let's see what we got. Goodness. Got the lines.
First, he brought the thunder in Thor. Then it was hammer time in Thor 2, The Dark World. Now, he's back to Ragnarok and roll. Thor 3, Ragnarok. Thor, the mighty god of thunder, is back in his greatest adventure yet. But this time, he's not the only god in town.
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
Hela,
Looks like
the
an
goddess
old
with the
VHS.
power of death, is here to destroy Thor's home.
Try to give it 80s special
He's
effects.
dead.
Now, the galaxy's only hope is Thor. But without his hammer, he'll need a little help.
So we're putting together a team.
Now, old enemies will become new allies.
This will be such fun.
And old allies will become best
We got the
friends.
80s Hulk television show.
Thor is fantasy. Thor is excitement. Thor is a world of fantasy and excitement beyond your wildest imagination.
Here we go!
You and I had a fight recently.
Did I win?
Thor from the Hulk television show.
That's true.
Terrible.
Marvel
For me, it was
Entertainment
terrible.
Partners, in association with Kevin Feige, present Christopher Hemsworth as Thor, the God of Thunder. Mark Ruffalo as the Incredible Hulk. Tom Hiddleston as Loki. Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. With Kate Blanchett as Hela, the Goddess of Death. And a special appearance by Jeff Goldblum as
80s
the
Jeff
Grand
Goldblum.
Master.
What were you the god of again?
This fall, lightning strikes 3 times. In Thor 3, Ragnarok. The motion picture.
Is that it? That's it? Yeah, I guess that's it. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, that was hilarious, man. That was nice. That was a little nice project they did. If you guys never seen trailers from the 80s, I've seen a lot of them when I was younger, and they were on VHS tapes. If you don't remember what VHS tapes are, you're young as hell, man. They're VCR tapes, and I don't have no VCR to show you right now, but VCR used to have tapes. You know what I'm saying? Just like Walkmans used to use cassettes in cars. If you've seen an old car, there's some young kids with old cars that have cassette players in them, but that's what they used to have. And on the beginning of those VHS tapes, they show trailers for other movies that came out around that year that VHS movie was released, or the same time that movie was in theaters. And I think it's early 80s really. This says 1987, but it's really early 80s. They had a lot of trailers like that, you know, and it's funny because you can find a lot of them on YouTube. Look up some old movies. I'm trying to think what trailer probably was like that. I don't know. Check out Masters of the Universe, which was like a He-Man movie. Man, you got to be of a certain age to remember stuff like that. But that was cool. That was cool. So people were saying, oh, it has like an 80s type of logo. I remember when they first showed the Thor Ragnarok logo, people was like, hey, that looked like a Super Nintendo game. And there might be some of you who don't even know that much about Super Nintendo games. I mean, there is a mini Super Nintendo coming out, a Superboy. So if you're into video games, you've seen retro games. But yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, I would make some stuff like that if I had the time. But no, that was cool. Still looking forward to Thor Ragnarok. I think it come out, a week before Justice League? Or was it Justice League come out a week before Ragnarok? Either way, those movies are close. And Justice League is, whatever, it doesn't matter. Good trailer. Nerdist did it. I followed them on YouTube, I believe. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just check them out every once in a while. But check the page out. Pretty cool. Nice trailer. All right. See you next time.